I read You're No Better by Andrew Joseph White. I received this book as an ARC from NetGalley, however, all opinions are my own. So the reason I wanted to read this is genuinely because I love Andrew Joseph White's writing, and I try to keep up with it due to him being one of my favourite queer horror writers. Friends, I'm not gonna lie, this was definitely different to Andrew's other novels that I've read so far, but not in a bad way. This was still as gritty and gruesome and not afraid to show its teeth like the rest of his stories. However, this was also the least amount of paranormal horror I have seen him write so far, which actually made the story even more terrifying. I have never felt more conflicted as to whether root for a main character as I have with Morgan. This book was not afraid to show the way that trauma can truly mess someone up. The conversation between social influence, especially when it comes to true crime, was so incredibly terrifying and truly shows how far people will go. I spent most of the book on the edge of my seat because I genuinely did not know what was going to happen next. I would absolutely recommend this story if you want a gritty, dark, horrifying thriller to read. However, please do check on the trigger warnings because there's a lot of triggering content that comes with this book. I gave this book a 4 out of 5 star rating on Goodreads, and this book comes out on the 2nd of March. What did you think of this book?